So for our final workshop today, I'm going to be introducing the Community Resources for Young Family document, which compiles information on 25 local resources who have something to offer to pregnant people and young families. So this document, kind of some background on this document, at our in-person baby fair, one of the highlights of the baby fair event was the community resource fair, where we invited local agencies to come and meet with people who attended the event and really just to answer questions about what they can provide to those families, what resources are available currently in our community. So as we realized that we would not really be able to safely do that in person, we wanted to still have that information available to families in Livingston County. So what we did was instead invite the agencies that would typically participate in the resource fair to just give us some basic information about their program, about their agency, so that we are able to still get this information out into the community. So this document contains, like I said, 25 organizations. Within the body of the document, the agencies and organizations are listed alphabetically, but we did provide a table of contents where we split everything up really according to what they can offer, what services, what programs they offer to families. So those categories include the medical, dental, mental health, and early intervention providers. So everything from pediatricians, dental services, physical therapy and early intervention programs, as well as mental health supports. So if you are looking for any of those, these are the agencies who responded to our invitation to participate in this document. We also wanted to highlight some of the parenting and life skills education programs that are available in our county. This can include anything from, for example, the CAP Council has an online infant safety class. So that's going to cover things like safe sleep, coping with crying, and car seat safety. But it also includes other organizations that teach classes more focused on parenting. How do you handle tantrums, or how do you build social emotional development in your child? So the programs included here in the parenting and life skills education will kind of run the spectrum of those practical infant safety type of educational programs all the way up to supporting you as you develop as a parent and as you encounter kind of new challenges while your child grows. We also wanted to include just some parent and child activities. What are some opportunities in the community for you to have fun with your kid or with your children? Our local libraries are really fantastic resources for literacy supports and also just for having fun. They include programs with babies, toddlers, preschoolers, and I believe most, if not all of them, are providing some virtual programming. So you are able to take advantage of those fun things to build that connection with your child, even if you are not comfortable being there personally. Other family and early childhood supports is kind of the catch-all category. Childcare Network will be able to provide you with information on local childcare providers. Casa is an agency that serves not just families and parents, but their services do provide important supports to parents and families who are experiencing or have experienced child abuse, domestic violence, or sexual assault. So if that applies to you, then that was a very valuable resource for you. Livingston County Birth Circle, who is a group who are really focused on the birth experience for pregnant people and new parents. And Key Development Center has programs that support mothers who are dealing with issues connected to substance use disorders. And then concrete support. So really what we mean by this these are organizations and agencies that can provide you with kind of the practical support you might need, the things that a baby or a young family might need: diapers, wipes, formula, or food assistance. The programs that are included here in this section are actually all listed elsewhere. I believe that all of them combine an educational aspect to their programming with the concrete support. So these are fantastic agencies because you're going to receive support, not just in a very practical sense of being able to access diapers and wipes, but there's going to be a lot of very high quality parenting education and support that will go hand in hand with those concrete supports. So I'm not going to go through all of these programs in detail, but just so you know that the format of the resource guide, it will list the name of the agency and the specific program name if relevant. There will be a brief program description to let you know what specifically is offered to expectant and new families at this organization. A contact person and contact information, and then additional information about what they can offer. The target audience or the target clients, if there are any eligibility requirements. So if there are any restrictions on who can access these programs, and any cost for the program. And we did also, due to the virtual nature of so much of what we're doing these days, did ask if the programs offer virtual services. This might change. So as with any information in this document, please contact the program or the agency in question to verify any of the information. But we wanted to, make this, there's so much in Livingston County for families and for expectant parents. We just wanted to make sure that that type of information still gets out to the community, even though we're not able to meet in person at this time. One other important piece of information I want to share with you about this document is that it is intended to be a living document. And by that, I mean that if you know of an organization, an agency, a support group, anything that you think would be of value to parents in our community that is not included in this document, please send it to us. And I will be happy to reach out to that group and invite them to be included. Also, if you are just running through a few of the programs here, if you are looking for some kind of support or a specific area that you need help in, and it is not included in this document, please share that with us as well so that we can do our research, reach out to our colleagues in the community and see if we are able to identify a program that can help with that particular question, that particular issue. We want this document to be current. We want it to be as all-encompassing as possible. And sometimes the best way for us to do that is really through that direct feedback from parents in the community, and you letting us know what you need and you letting us know what has worked well for you. And we will continue to update this document as we learn more and as we have additional things to add and to update within it. So as we finish up our workshops today, are there any questions that anybody may have either for our other two speakers or about the community resources document? Okay, so I just want to again express thank you to our speakers today, to Monica and to Julie. That was absolutely fantastic information that you shared, and I think it is so valuable and so needed to new parents in our community at this time. We will have this available for review on the Great Start Livingston, greatstartlivingston.org website, hopefully before too long. And we will also have the birth story prompts document and the community resources document available at that location as well. Once those are available, please feel free to share links, to share information about this program with anybody you think that it may be of value to. And thank you all for joining us today. And I hope that you know how much that this community embraces you, welcomes your children, and values what you bring to our community. So have a wonderful day, everybody. And thank you for participating.
Thank you so much, everyone. I just wanted to say one more thing. We had one more question come up. And it was, can I contact the resources myself, or do I need a referral from my doctor? And in the document, it does, there is a spot where it says, say, if there's something special like that, where you do need a referral or not. But this document is meant for you to just use yourself and contact them directly. And the information in there should be helpful for you to know that sort of thing. So thank you for that question. And I also want to say thank you to Monica and Julie and all of our participants today. And thank you very much, Holly Naylor.
Thank you, Brianne. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful, beautiful October day.
Yes, bye now.